Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are having a great weekend. Today I wanted to sit down and film a Sephora haul. I recently picked up a few products, including some skincare. I repurchased a couple of my staple products, and then also I think 1 or 2 hair products. So I thought I would share them with you in today's video. I like to do haul videos because I think it's fun to show you guys which products I actually repurchase. And then also if I, purchase any new products, I can let you know which ones I'll be testing out so you can expect to see a review at some point on my channel. I do want to say thank you to Rakuten for sponsoring today's video. I love Rakuten so much. I've been using it for years, which is why I love partnering with them. Rakuten used to be known as eBay, so if it sounds familiar, that's probably why, but they are the largest cashback site. So they partner with so many retailers to offer you cashback when you shop through the links on their website, including beauty retailers like Sephora, Ulta, e.l.f, even ColourPop. I know a lot of people don't know about that one, but even if you're not shopping for makeup and you're just focusing on staples like clothing or pet supplies or food, they also partner with a lot of retailers like that as well. So I always recommend checking Rakuten before you're doing any shopping because there is a chance that the retailer that you're shopping at is available on Rakuten's website and you can get money back for the shopping that you were already planning on doing. It's really easy to use. It's completely free. All you have to do is go to Rakuten's website, or you can use the app on your phone and type in the store that you want to shop at. For example, Sephora, and then just do your shopping like normal and check out like normal. It's also really nice because Rakuten does share coupon codes if they are available. So instead of having to constantly search for a coupon code, which is what I normally do, they will pop up if they are available and you can get an even bigger discount, which is really great. So I know that now more than ever, a lot of people are shopping online and also trying to save money. So now is a great time to try out Rakuten. I'm going to put a link at the top of the description box below. If you guys are new to Rakuten and you sign up, you can actually get a $10 welcome bonus once you place your first order of $25 or more. And again, it's free. It's really easy to use. They actually have this browser button that you can install that will pop up and let you know when cashback is available, which makes it even easier. And whenever I do partner with Rakuten to film a video, we always give away a $100 gift card to one of you guys. So all you have to do is click the first link to sign up for Rakuten, and then if you're already signed up, you can click the second link to enter the giveaway. So thanks again to Rakuten for sponsoring today's video, and let's jump into the haul. Okay, so let me start with the 2 skincare sets that I got on sale. I have been using up a lot of my skincare products, and my skin is oily all year round, but especially now that we're heading into summer, I do feel like I need some products that are specifically meant for oily skin to kind of balance out the skin, mattify it. So one of my favorite lines is the OleHenriksen Balance line, and they actually had 2 of these sets on sale for I think like 40 or 50% off. So the first set I got is the Balance Babies Mattifying Oil Control Set, and this regularly retails for $42, but I actually got it for $21, and it's technically $49 in value, which I did the math, that's almost 60% off, which is a great deal because I know that I like 2 of these products and the other 2 are from the same line, so I am curious to try them out. So I have tried the Balancing Force Oil Control Toner, and I'm kind of working my way through a toner, but once I use that up, I will definitely switch to this one. I've also tried the Counterbalance Oil Control Hydrator, which is a really nice lightweight moisturizer that's great for the summertime because it does work to mattify the skin. I haven't tried the Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub, but it is an exfoliator. It's supposed to be like a warming and cooling exfoliator, which sounds kind of interesting. And then the last product is the Cold Plunge Pore Mask. And I did get this mask in the Trend Mood OleHenriksen box that I got, which I didn't test out yet because like I said, I've been working on using up some open skincare products. I'll probably test out this sample before opening the full-sized version of the mask. And that way, if it doesn't work for me, I can pass that other one along. But that sounds really great for the summertime. It's supposed to detoxify and reduce the look of pores and refine skin texture, which would actually be great for me right now. So I will be testing that one out this week and seeing if it works well for me. And I think that it's supposed to have a cooling effect, which again would just be nice during the hot summer months. So I'm so excited about this. I got all 4 of these products for $21, which is a great deal. So I did get a second set from OleHenriksen, and unlike that first set, I have tested out all of these products and I know they work really well for me. These are actually bigger than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be like super small sample sizes. So this set normally retails for $40. It is the Balance It All set, but I got it for $28. So this entire line is great if you have oily or combo skin. It says that it is supposed to control oil, mattify, and reduce the appearance of pores. The Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser is really gentle, but I do feel like it keeps my skin clear while leaving me with more of a soft matte finish. So I love that one for the summertime. And then again, you do get the toner and then also the Counterbalance Oil Control Hydrator. Initially, I thought these would be great for traveling, but honestly, I'm probably not going to be going anywhere over the next few months. So it's just a good value because I was able to get them for a discounted price. And I'm somebody who likes to kind of switch back and forth between a few different skincare products. So it is nice to have a smaller size. That way it won't expire before I'm able to use it up completely. I did purchase 2 of my go-to makeup products. I should have repurchased this during the Sephora VIB sale, but I'm trying not to purchase any primers or powders this year. But I did use this up completely and I switched to using something else in my collection and it's just no longer working for me. So this is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. This is my go-to powder for locking my foundation into place, especially during the summertime. And I think if I had run out of this during the fall or the winter, I probably would have skipped over it. But after using mine up completely, I started using my Fenty powder. So I started focusing on the Fenty powder. That one is actually in my project pan. I really like the texture of that powder. I think it works so well to lock my foundation into place, but it has such a strong scent. And I think that I had noticed it in the past, but it didn't really bother me. But these days, like the entire year of 2020, I've been very sensitive to scents. And if it's really strong and I can smell it all day, I typically don't reach for those products very often. I wore the Fenty powder the other day and then I was editing a video at like 9 or 10 and I could still smell that powder. And I don't really like the scent of it. So I just feel like it's not something I'll end up reaching for very often. In fact, I'll probably end up decluttering that next time I do my project pan update. So other than that powder, I don't have any other loose powders in my collection. I have a couple of pressed powders that I'm working through, but sometimes it's just nice to have a loose powder. I also repurchased the Urban Decay Perversion liquid liner. I didn't realize that I had purchased this during the Sephora VIB sale, and I recently ran out of the one that I was using, so I added it to my cart before I realized I did have a backup. And I think I didn't realize that because I really try not to keep too many backups these days. My makeup preferences change and makeup does expire, so I've kind of been using up a lot of the products in my collection, but I did have this one, but in the end, it's okay because I will end up using this. One of these eyeliners will last me like 6 months, and I wear liquid liner all the time. There is a point where they'll start to dry out a little bit, and I love when I first open a new one because it's so dark and dramatic, but now I do have a backup, so I'll get to this one eventually as well. I did pick up one more skincare set, so I'm pretty set when it comes to skincare for probably the next 6 months, I would say, but this is the First Aid Beauty Fab Aid 101. So it was $30, but it's actually a $48 value, and it comes with 4 mini products, and they're not super mini. I mean, you get a good amount of product in each one. So it does come with the Ultra Repair Cream. This one comes with 2 ounces, so this is a pretty big bottle. I like when it comes in this squeeze tube because it's a little bit easier to use, and it's a little bit more hygienic than the ones that come in like the tub. So this is nice. It also comes with the face cleanser, which I do use from time to time. This is a very gentle cleanser. My husband's actually been using this one. I got him on a very simple skincare routine that he's been able to stick to, and he's using First Aid Beauty products because his skin is so sensitive and he has dry skin. So it just goes to show their products work really well if you do have sensitive skin, but it doesn't matter if you have dry skin or oily skin, they do have great options. And then there is a bottle of the Ultra Repair Oat and Hemp Seed Dry Oil, which I haven't tried. This is the one product in the set that I wasn't particularly curious about, but I will give it a shot. The reason why I decided to pick up this set is because there are 2 products in here that I know that I love, and I have been wanting to try out the Bump Eraser Body Scrub. I almost just purchased a mini bottle of this because I believe on the Sephora website they have like a $10 bottle, but I figured this was a better deal. I've heard amazing things about this product, and I do kind of deal with like some dry skin on my arms and my legs, and I've just heard that this does a great job at exfoliating your skin, making it look super smooth and clear. And because I've had such great luck with all of the other First Aid Beauty products that I tried, I've wanted to give this one a chance for a while. The last thing that I got from Sephora is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. I recently used this up completely, and I think that they did send it to me in the mail as PR a while ago, and it was just kind of sitting in my bathroom cabinet because I was using the IGK Thirsty Girl pretty consistently, but as I kind of ran out of products, I was just using whatever I had, and I actually liked this product so much. I mean, I like a lot of Briogeo products, especially this Don't Despair Repair line, but I had tried one of their other leave-in conditioners and it worked well for me, but I had switched from that one to the IGK Thirsty Girl. So when I started using this one and I fell in love with it, I was a little bit surprised. It is different than the other, what was that one? The Rosarco leave-in conditioner. This is a super lightweight mask that just leaves your hair feeling so moisturized. I am in need of a haircut. Obviously, the hair salons haven't been open and they're still not open where I live. So as soon as I can get in, I am going to kind of chop the ends. And, you know, even though I am needing a haircut, I do feel like my hair has been looking pretty good during this quarantine because I needed a haircut like back in March. I've been using some moisturizing products, but this is definitely one of them. Let me just finish up with 3 products that I picked up from Ulta. I did just do like an entire Ulta drugstore haul, so I'll link that video below, but these were 3 different products that I picked up. So I did repurchase the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow palette in the shade Cream and Sugar. When I was doing a video, I dropped this and I shattered it everywhere, and I was so sad because I use this all the time. I probably use it like 2 or 3 times a week. It's just one of my favorite products, one of my favorite purchases of 2020. So I did end up repurchasing it because it really is a staple in my collection. Okay, so I did purchase this Buxom bronzer. This was totally not like a splurge, but it's a product that I didn't feel like I needed, but I just wanted it. And I don't feel like I do that a lot with makeup. Like I'll usually buy something because I feel like I can justify it because I used up something else or I'm going to do a review on that brand or the product. This was just like a totally for me kind of purchase, and I am excited about it. It is the Buxom Staycation Vibes Primer-Infused Bronzer. So if you guys watch my videos, you might know that I love the Buxom Wanderlust blushes, and I think those are technically called like primer-infused blushes. They're so good. They're some of the best blushes I've tried. I'm actually wearing one today in the shade Seychelles, which is my go-to shade. They're just so smooth and gorgeous on the cheeks. They look really nice, they stay in place well, and they also build up really easily. So I do think they work for a variety of skin tones. So I got the bronzer in the shade Backyard Bronze, and it actually comes with 2 different colors. The packaging looks so large. I don't know if it's because I'm used to seeing the bronzers, which are a little bit smaller, or because like you can see the actual pan in here and then see all of the extra packaging, and it's pretty heavy. So this bronzer comes with 2 shades. You get a deeper shade around the edge, and the center is a little bit lighter. Wow, it feels really, really silky. This is a smooth bronzer. So I've kind of been on like a shimmery bronzer kick. This one is definitely a matte bronzer, but it is so blendable. So this is the lighter option, but again, it comes with 2 different bronzers. So it's kind of nice that it's customizable. You can use one shade or mix them together. And I don't know, I'm just kind of impressed by the initial texture. It does feel like the blushes, but it even feels a little bit more smooth. And I will say that it looks a little bit more matte on the skin. I think the blushes are technically matte, but they kind of have like a soft sheen to them. So I'm really curious to see how this one is going to wear on the cheeks. I haven't been as picky about bronzers this year, so I feel like it is a category that I'm just having a little bit more fun with. I really only had like 2 bronzers in my collection at the start of the year, maybe 3, but I do feel like now that it's summertime, it's been fun to play with bronzer. I'm not out in the sun getting any sort of tan, so I have been enjoying like a nice bronzed glow with makeup so I can kind of fake it, but I'm just excited to try this one out and see if it works as well as the blushes. The last thing that I picked up are the First Day Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. I did purchase these during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty because they were on sale, but I used them up completely because my husband's actually been using them as well. I think I told you guys earlier, I finally got him on like a very simple skincare routine, which consists of First Day Beauty products. I had all of them in my collection. So he uses the cleanser, and then he uses one of these, and then he uses the moisturizer. Because he's been so consistent with it, we did finish these up. I was using these, but then I switched to the Paula's Choice BHA exfoliator, which is a little bit more intense, and I think that one is more ideal for oily skin, but I do like using these from time to time, but I mainly repurchase these for him, although I think I will use them every once in a while. So these are so good. They're very, very gentle, and if you are dealing with texture or you need a very gentle exfoliator, these work so well. I think they are amazing. So I did get a lot of skincare products this time around, which I feel like is good. They are products that I know I love, and then I have a couple of new things to try out, but I like the fact that a lot of them are smaller sizes because it does give me the the chance to actually use them up before they expire. I've noticed that a lot of my serums have expired recently. I had so many open products, and now I'm really just trying to open like one cleanser, maybe two if I switch back and forth, and that's been really good. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. Again, don't forget to enter my giveaway with Rakuten. I'll link their website below so you guys can check them out, but I'll see you very soon with a new video. Bye.